March 11th, 2026. How's it going, guys? Well, it's Wednesday here in Kansas City, and as you can hear, all those sirens. This has become a constant every day here in Kansas City and Independence, Missouri. And we're going to be talking about that. Waiting to see if this comes down the street even. Sounds pretty close. Sounded like it almost up. This sounds like it's almost up by 7-Eleven up there. Not good, guys. Not good at all. So let's talk about the crime and the drugs here, and that's where we're going with this. So hold on, guys. Okay, guys. So I'm trying to edit a video here, and the sirens start again this morning here. And it is a constant here in Kansas City anymore. Now, all these runs from the fire trucks and stuff are not going just to like car wrecks or fire. A lot of this has to do with people, it's drug related. Even some of the accidents on the cars are drug related. And it's not alcohol, it's the other kind of stuff. So, yesterday, I'm sitting over there off 291 off of 23rd Street over here by La Fuente's over there. Wait for my son. He works over there as a therapist and physical therapist. And the thing of it is, I sat in this parking lot. And there's a arcade over there. I think it's Rapid Fire. And then there's a La Fuente. And there's a lot of stuff that goes on in this parking lot. But there was a vehicle that was broke down. These people come out of La Fuente's, okay? A couple gals and a guy. And they were in two different vehicles. Well, one of their vehicles quit running. And you got to listen to this story because the thing of it is it pertains to drugs. It pertains to marijuana and all the other good stuff. Now, the thing of this is, if you're just doing that stuff, you're not even supposed to be doing that in the car. And they were in a SUV-like and a pickup truck. I think it was a Ford pickup truck is what it was that broke down. And, well, isn't that something, a Ford? But we'll get on with this. But as soon as the tow truck got there and picked this truck up, they needed their fix. They're so quick that this gal was, with her kazoo, if you get my drift. And before they could even get out of the parking lot. Oh, maybe that's called a pipe. You think that's called a pipe, guys? And I'm thinking, man, you'd have to be really addicted. I mean, they couldn't wait to get out of the parking lot, and they were doing this stuff. And there's a lot of them going over there. Over there, that La Fuente stuff out there in that parking lot, all that stuff goes on. It's not good. And legally, now hold on, guys. Let's see if I can find my phone real quick. Oh, we're going to read something else here. Hold on just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. No. In nearly all jurisdictions with legal recreational marijuana, it is illegal to smoke or consume marijuana in a vehicle, whether it is moving or parked in a public place. Smoking while driving, it is illegal for both drivers and passengers to smoke or consume marijuana in a moving vehicle. Parked vehicle. Consuming marijuana in a car parked in public place, street, parking lot, is generally considered public consumption, which is illegal. Right there, guys. But what really got to me about this, like I say, over in my area here on East 47th Street South, over here where, like I say, they run this stuff up and down all night long a lot. I can't get over some of them, they're addicted. But, I couldn't get over that their vehicle broke down. And before they could, what did it, 20 seconds, 30 seconds at the most, and they had to be sucking on that pipe. That's what we're going to show. And this is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. And it's a very sad place, guys. All right, guys. So I'm over here sitting in the lot. Like I say, my son's a assistant physical therapist, and he works over one of the locations over here in one of these businesses. And I'm sitting here waiting for him to get off work. And this LaFente and this rapid fire deal over here, man, there's some crazy stuff that goes on. I've seen people getting fights out in front. I've seen crazy stuff. There were some women that have met up with another gal that put a blanket around this gal. And then I thought, well, maybe they were trying to help like a homeless person or something, you know. But then they took the blanket back and then they left. And this gal come out of LaFente's. Weird stuff. But this, I couldn't deal with this anymore after seeing this. This was crazy. Because this gal, in the process of just, when this guy put this truck on his tow truck, and like I say, they're in this other whatever that is, some kind of little SUV or Bronco or something. The other one is. They were sucking on that pipe so quick, this gal was, it wasn't even funny. So let's just take a look at this real quick for a second. And go from there. Man, I'm thinking, oh man, I mean, you couldn't even wait till you got your vehicle back before you get high. And not good. I mean, that's just crazy stuff. Let's just watch this. Insane. Let me back this out a little bit too, guys. See if you can do it that way or not. Try to hold it here. So there goes the truck. Yeah, I think that was a Ford. And let's just see if I can stop this for a second. And she got her face puckered up, and she's sucking on this pipe over here. You wouldn't believe. And I'm thinking, and I mean, the dash cam didn't serve it justice, because when she gets up close, I was thinking, oh my God. And to be that hooked, that addicted, you have your next fix. That's crazy. That is crazy. And I don't know. No, I took a couple stills of this too. But I was just thinking. Try this one more time so you can see it just a little bit. Try to hold it here, and it's kind of hard to do. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good view of it right there. And boy, she's just sucking as hard as she could on that pipe. Not good, guys. There's a little bit better right there, and you can see. Unreal. All right, guys. We'll wrap it up here in a minute. But these drugs, I mean, they're on more than just, like I say, the marijuana. But the marijuana just the starter. And then they just get into the other stuff. From the meth to the fentanyl and the rest. And it all kind of dumbs them all down, you know, brain-wise. They all think that oh man, it's going to help me. None of that's going to help. None of those drugs going to help. And not good. Not good at all. It's just, they're just waiting for their next fix, their next high. You know, guys? But this is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. And like I say, the emergency runs here have increased massively here in the last couple of weeks again. And not good. Not good at all, guys. And we've had so many other things, from shootings to, you wouldn't believe. I mean, I could go on and on forever, but I just try to keep up current for what's going on right now. So anyway, keep your eyes open, guys, and try to stay safe out there. Anyway, have a good one.